Early life and beginnings in football. Ruslan Nigmatullin was born on February 10, 1975, in the city of Kazan, Tatarstan, a region in the Russian Federation. Growing up in a country with a deep football tradition, Nigmatullin was immersed in the sport from a young age. Kazan, known for its rich cultural history and as a center of sports in Russia, provided the perfect backdrop for his early development. His passion for football, particularly as a goalkeeper, was evident from his youth, and by the age of 10, Nigmatullin began to show promise in local youth competitions. Nigmatullin's talent was quickly recognized by his coaches, who saw in him not only physical ability but also the mental attributes required for a goalkeeper. Calm under pressure, agile, and possessing excellent reflexes, he was a natural fit for the position. His early years in Kazan saw him training at the local youth academy, where his exceptional shot-stopping skills and command of his penalty area set him apart from his peers. As a teenager, Nigmatullin moved to a more competitive environment, joining the youth system of the famous Russian club, Rubin Kazan. His time at Rubin Kazan allowed him to refine his skills and exposed him to the level of play necessary to succeed in Russian professional football. It wasn't long before Nigmatullin's talent earned him a place in the club's senior squad, marking the start of his professional career. Professional debut and early career. Nigmatullin made his professional debut in 1992 for Rubin Kazan, initially as a backup goalkeeper. Despite being young and inexperienced, his performances during training and in limited appearances left a lasting impression on his coaches. By the mid-1990s, Nigmatullin became a regular in the Rubin Kazan starting lineup, establishing himself as one of the most promising young goalkeepers in Russia. In the competitive Russian Premier League, where clubs such as Spartak Moscow, CSKA Moscow, and Dynamo Moscow ruled the roost, it was crucial for a goalkeeper to be exceptional. Nigmatullin's performances for Rubin Kazan, particularly his ability to make crucial saves and his leadership on the pitch, quickly caught the attention of other Russian top-tier clubs. His rise was a testament to his dedication and ability to step up in high-pressure situations. Move to Spartak Moscow. The big break. In 1997, after proving his credentials in the Russian Premier League with Rubin Kazan, Nigmatullin took a significant step forward in his career by joining Spartak Moscow, one of the most successful and high-profile clubs in Russia. At the time, Spartak Moscow was not only a domestic powerhouse but also a club with aspirations to succeed in European competitions, including the prestigious UEFA Champions League. Joining Spartak Moscow marked a new chapter in Nigmatullin's career, as he was now playing alongside some of the best players in Russia, including future national team stars. His move to Spartak was pivotal, and it wasn't long before he became the club's starting goalkeeper. Nigmatullin's athleticism, shot-stopping ability, and commanding presence in the penalty box made him an integral part of the team's defense. In his first few seasons with Spartak Moscow, Nigmatullin helped the club secure multiple Russian Premier League titles, reinforcing his reputation as one of the top goalkeepers in the country. His performances were consistent, and his contributions in key matches helped Spartak Moscow remain a dominant force in Russian football. The club's success during this period was heavily reliant on Nigmatullin's goalkeeping, as he became one of the top players in the league. International recognition and national team career. As Nigmatullin continued to shine for Spartak Moscow, it was inevitable that his success at the club level would earn him a call-up to the Russian national team. He made his debut for Russia in 1998, and over the course of the next decade, he became a key figure in the national team's goalkeeping setup. His first appearance came during a friendly match, and his calm demeanor and composed performances caught the attention of Russia's coaching staff. Nigmatullin's international career saw him participate in various international tournaments, including the UEFA European Championship and FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Though Russia faced tough competition in Europe, Nigmatullin's consistency between the sticks made him a reliable choice for the national team. He also earned praise for his performances in friendlies and international qualifiers, where he often played a pivotal role in keeping his team competitive. While Russia's performances in major tournaments were often inconsistent during the late 1990s and early 2000s, Nigmatullin remained a fixture in the squad, providing stability at the back. His experience, leadership, and ability to perform under pressure were invaluable for the national team, and he helped groom younger Russian goalkeepers who would eventually take up the mantle in subsequent years. Throughout his international career, Nigmatullin was often seen as a reliable backup goalkeeper, playing second fiddle to the more established Igor Akinfeev. Nevertheless, his role in Russia's preparations and his leadership within the squad made him an important figure for the national team. Nigmatullin was part of the Russian squad that participated in the 2002 FIFA World Cup and the 2004 UEFA European Championship, showcasing his ability on the global stage. Success at Zenit St. Petersburg and later career. In 2005, after a successful spell with Spartak Moscow, Nigmatullin moved to Zenit St. Petersburg, one of Russia's top clubs. His time at Zenit marked another milestone in his career, as he joined a team that was starting to establish itself as a major force in Russian football. At Zenit, Nigmatullin continued to play at the highest level, although by this time, he was beginning to share goalkeeping duties with younger players. His stint at Zenit St. Petersburg was marked by several important performances, although he faced increased competition from younger goalkeepers within the squad. Zenit went on to secure several domestic honors during Nigmatullin's time with the club, including the Russian Premier League title and domestic cup successes. Nigmatullin's role in the squad remained important, as his experience and leadership were valuable assets both on and off the pitch. After leaving Zenit in 2007, Nigmatullin had stints with several other clubs, including FC Moscow and FC Rostov. While he did not achieve the same level of success as he did at Spartak or Zenit, his professionalism and experience helped these teams in their quest for consistency. At these later stages of his career, Nigmatullin often played a supporting role, mentoring younger goalkeepers and providing leadership on the field. Retirement and legacy. Ruslan Nigmatullin officially retired from professional football in 2011. His career, spanning nearly 2 decades, left a significant impact on Russian football. Known for his leadership qualities, consistency, and ability to perform in big moments, Nigmatullin's reputation as one of Russia's finest goalkeepers was firmly established. In retirement, Nigmatullin's influence in Russian football continued, as he transitioned into various roles off the pitch. He remained involved in football through coaching and mentoring younger players, helping to shape the next generation of Russian talent. His experiences as a top-level goalkeeper made him a respected figure in the Russian footballing community, and he frequently contributed his expertise in training camps and coaching programs. Nigmatullin's legacy is defined by his role as one of the most reliable and consistent goalkeepers in Russian football. His leadership in both club and international football made him a key figure in Russian football history. From his early days at Rubin Kazan to his successful years at Spartak Moscow, Zenit St. Petersburg, and his contributions to the national team, Ruslan Nigmatullin's career remains one of the most respected in Russian football history. Impact on Russian football. Throughout his career, Nigmatullin demonstrated the qualities of a true professional. Leadership, composure, and a steadfast commitment to excellence. His role in the development of Russian goalkeeping was significant, and his influence on the Russian national team and the clubs he played for cannot be overstated. Nigmatullin helped raise the profile of Russian goalkeepers on the international stage and served as a role model for future generations. His ability to maintain high standards for nearly 2 decades is a testament to his dedication and love for the game. In summary, Ruslan Nigmatullin's career was marked by consistency, leadership, and a deep understanding of the game. His impact on Russian football, both domestically and internationally, ensures that his legacy will continue to resonate for years to come.